Hello people, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition Blind. Today, well, we'll start off by talking to everyone. See if they got anything interesting to say.
The perfect space for knocking sense into each other. And training.
Right, Solus. Solus is in there. I think.
Thank you.
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, Your Worship. You need anything, let me know.
We'll talk later.
Okay. No, it's Sarah who's supposed to be in here. No, wait, that's right. Solus was somewhere else. That's right. I think someone is singing silently. Go figure.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Maybe you can tell me where my companion is. That'd be nice. Sarah? Sarah! Where have you gone off to? Oh, there you are.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask.
Oh.
Just a little thing really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
I'm listening.
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Verschel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Okay. Explain a bit more about how you got this info.
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up.
Hey, you said it, not me. Yeah, you might want to explain a bit more.
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
Sure, that sounds like fun. Let's stomp
All right,
around a
Sarah.
bit.
I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
You know, is this like supposed to make me optimistic about, you know, all the grinding stuff I've been doing? Because if so, I'm not. Varric and Bianca are not allowed in the archery contest.
Very well.
I suppose he's one far too many of those. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, boss.
You had something to show me?
What do you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time. I promise.
This cave.
Evening.
I'm people fighting
My
inside
merc
you,
band
just
just turned
saying.
up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
I was guard captain for Lady Pendel.
Signed on after shit blew up at the conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is
I don't
Grim.
know. Who's your
He
friend?
doesn't talk much. So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and...
Look, would you people get out of my face?
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
Would you people move?
Happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
Also, you people are fighting inside me. It's annoying. Stop. Ugh.
I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
It helps.
It was good to get their perspective.
Yeah. Sounds like we could use an easy win for boys like Tanner. And vets like Mira have seen enough to be wary. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that. No matter what comes next.
Thanks. That was actually a nice experience. Well, except the part where two assholes in armor were having a duel inside my personal space. And body. That part was really uncomfortable. Alright, let's go talk with Cassandra. And now we are here for some reason.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Can I be of assistance?
Something I can help you with?
Yes, possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Well, isn't it also an option that they're dead?
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily.
Okay, wrong
But
word.
yes, they may be dead.
Sorry.
But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
What if they also got the red lyrium thingy going forward?
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way.
Point.
We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
I can hear this is really important to you.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Fair enough, I'll look into it. Yeah, you may be wondering why I was standing still for so long. Thing was, I was actually pressing the buttons trying to make move, and I was like, what, did he freeze? What the hell? Hey.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition.
Anything else?
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
She'll have us flogged alive.
I believe she meant flayed alive. Her ladyship tends to confuse metaphors when she's excited. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
That's putting it mildly.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the Embassy Nativa. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Well, you should be welcome to discuss them with me.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
I just offered my assistance.
Imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard taint on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
I don't know, it went by quickly for me.
It went by so quickly I didn't even notice.
It was like we skipped something.
I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
You needed the
You've
three.
been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Anytime. I personally believe in bending. Or bitching a lot, as you might have noticed. Where am I? How did I get here? Well, maybe I could just... Whee! Oh fuck, I can! Well, not really, but still. Oh, fuck. That looked hilarious. No, that's just fill up. Nope. Down, 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 down. Yes, I'm really looks like it goes down. Oh, so here there's an invisible wall. Oh, and there's a loading screen, apparently. Wunderbar. Here we are. Well, now that I'm here, might as well sit down for a while. Court is now in session!
Before you is Service of the Minratha's Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach.
And...
He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest.
Hey!
He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
Ah! Maybe he ain't as loyal as he would like to think.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
I think he is.
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Sevilla who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
Well... He seems to be good at the whole smuggling thing, and we do need the resources. And besides, it's not like, well, the way things are going, I mean, really, what did he do that was that bad? He stole, he worked for Corypheus, yeah, he worked for my enemy. And that's what some people will do. I can't exactly, you know, just kill him for that. Well, at least not any more than anyone else, you know, warfare and all that. But just saying that he should be put to death or thrown in jail or handed back to Corypheus just for that. If he's not loyal, then he might be more useful to me. I mean, what else has he done? I can't even remember what he's done. What has he done exactly except serve Corypheus? There was a lot of focus on him, but oh my god, it was all in the notes, wasn't it? Like these occasional notes and the little tidbits we spoke about, and I'm supposed to have an informed opinion based on that. He led them, and he's not completely loyal. That's what I got to work with. And from that, I cannot say I want him to die. But hey, if he's willing to make a bargain, loyalty to us, in exchange for, you know, servicing, then that'll make me happy.
Someone who can smuggle magical artifacts to Tevinter and back shouldn't be wasted on court diplomacy. Bring those artifacts back to the Inquisition. Procure something really useful, and we might loosen the shackles.
Your worship knows value when he sees it. I won't disappoint.
Yep. Well, don't give up a weapon just because it's your enemies. That's dumb. Hey, Varric, how's it going?
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
Aren't you a bit behind?
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
Come on, sum up the
How did you and
plot.
Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carta clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carta to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap.
It always does.
They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
I hope you're wrong about the global part.
Let's hope Corypheus just turns out to be really good at playing dead.
That makes two of us. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carta to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Am I forgetting anyone? Dorian, Solus, Liliana, Vienne. Oh, that's her. So many.